So this first technique is pivoting a ladder. This is the foundation for our techniques because it allows us to find the balance point of the ladder. We can use this technique for any roof ladder and any 24-foot extension ladder. First, what we're going to do is find rungs 4 and 5. Wherever your shoulder height is, you want to extend your arm, and that is where your hand is going to end up on the beam. You're also going to keep your eyes locked on either rungs 4 or 5, whichever one is closer to your height. You also want to find a line in the pad or the tarmac for you to follow as we are doing these ladder pivots. As we start, we're going to start with rocking the ladder back and forth. You can look up for a minute just to see it, but make sure you keep your eyes locked in either rungs 4 or 5. As we are rocking back and forth, you want to have the ladder go a little farther each time. The purpose of this is so you can feel the ladder, the weight of the ladder shift in your hands. As soon as you feel the shift, you recover and go to the other side. Do this a couple times to get the feel for it. Now, to pivot the ladder, we first need to find the fulcrum of the ladder. The fulcrum is going to be the butt in contact with the ground and the tip opposite to that side. So I have the ladder tilted and I'm able to turn the ladder, and so the butt in contact with the ground and the tip that is opposite of it are not moving as I am in contact with as I am moving the ladder. Reset and do it again on the other side. Tilt it, get the butt in contact with the ground, and get the opposite tip in line with it, and tilt the ladder back and forth. And reset. When pivoting a ladder, you want to, once again, follow the line in the tarmac. Rock it back and forth, keeping your eyes on the rungs. When the ladder is wide, your stance is wide. When the ladder is narrow, your stance is narrow. At first, take it slow and have your hands transfer away from you. You want to keep the ladder on this line to make sure you're going in a straight line. As you get more comfortable, you're able to do it a little quicker each time. But as you're starting out, you're doing these rocks in between each pivot. Remember, when the ladder is wide, your stance is wide. When the ladder is narrow, your stance is narrow. So find a place in your pad and go back and forth and try going left and going right. Making sure to keep the ladder in line with the line you find in the ground. This technique will help be the foundation for many of the techniques we learn later in this presentation.